Paul, welcome back. Big season ahead. Just based off how last season ended, less than desired. Talk about the mentality players are coming in with, or yourself too.
Definitely a chip on the shoulder. It's very disappointing not to make the playoffs at the end of last year, but it's definitely somewhere to grow on, and we can improve and learn from our failures in the past and grow from them. We'll make the playoffs this year, so it's definitely very motivating.
And switch subjects, you've seen this club grow quite a bit since you were signed, during the season in 2021. Talk about the growth of the team and the impact you guys are making in Oakland.
The growth of the team and the club is amazing. Going from multiple venues, from playing games and issues with facilities and stuff, we're still coming a long way in the community and growing as a team and a brand, and still trying to implement the right ideas and how we want to play and so forth. It's growing. It's awesome.
You're one of the veterans on the team now. Do you feel like you are in a place to be one of the leaders or captains of the team now?
I think I've always gone on leading by example. So just trying to show people how I work and how I do my thing. I'm not really a loud person off the field. I don't like to talk very much. On the field, it's quite contrary. You guys see me screaming and yelling and organizing the whole time, but it's mostly leading by example and trying to show what it takes, what you need to do on a day-to-day basis.
Paul, when you think about how last season went down, great start, obviously, rough second half, your point of view, what needed to change this last season? Where do you guys need to get better?
I think there's a lot of room for improvement in every aspect of our team. Me having the most saves in the league is, it's a good thing for me, but it's not a good thing for the club. I don't want to be the save leader in the league. I want us to be the least goals against. I want us to have the most goals for. So just improving those statistics here and there, and just keep on keeping on, working hard. So.
I know, at the USL level, the line between, making a living, doing this full time, it's really thin. What are you hearing from your fellow players, even outside of this team, about the USL and where you guys stand in 2024?
The USL is growing like crazy. There's also ups and downs throughout different clubs through the league, but us as players have collectively come together and created the USLPA, and we're all standing up for each other and fighting for better situation, better everything, better pay, better housing, and making a minimum standard so that we can all grow as players and live better lives and be as professional as we can, growing the league together, players and clubs.
Is it safe to assume that the outlook in 2024 moving forward is positive?
Yes, definitely positive. Everything's moving forward. Roots are moving forward way faster than a lot of clubs, I would say. It's always, not many steps back. It's almost always a step forward. And it's all positive around here.
There's a bit of uncertainty about facilities, stadium, this training place. How was that like for a player? Do you pay much attention to this?
Me personally, the ball and the field, it's almost always the same, right? There are some nuances for different facilities, and you got to get used to it, and it's kind of uncomfortable not necessarily having the direct home, but I know as a club we're working on it, and it's coming in the near future, and having the training facility every day as our home base to work out of every day is priceless. In the past we're here, we're there, whatever, but this is it. This is where we get the work done. This is where we build as a team, we build a culture, and hopefully championships.
There's been churn in the defense. What's it going to be like for you as a keeper, working with new people in front of you? How do you go about establishing relationships at this stage?
It's every day, getting to know them as human beings, personally, so that we can work together and we can fight for each other. And then in the soccer-wise, seeing how they play, their little things that they like to do, how I can help them be a better player, how they can help me, different little things adjust. You know, it's always a constant adjust in goalkeeping.
I wanted to ask you about you have a new group of defenders in front of you. How are they meshing from your perspective? How's it coming together?
Yeah, everyone's settling in. It's still early on in the preseason. People are, you know, still trying to get their roots in. If one, you know, coming in from out of town, trying to just get comfortable, and you know, it's seeing the guys improve over the weeks and getting more comfortable. It's good to see. We'll start meshing together soon.
How do you describe their qualities, what they bring on the field?
Yeah, everyone's a great player, great quality coming in.
Some differences between last year's defense?
Just younger, I'd say.
Okay.
And so, just how's the vibe been so far? I mean, it's been a couple of years now you've been here. How's the vibe of this, so far you feel this team?
It's good. It's positive. You know, there's always bumps in the road. You know, there's going to be people frustrated, but it's how we adjust and how we grow and how we build. I think it's all going well so far. Good.
All right.
Thanks, guys.